So here's where the journey begins. Gibraltar, home, the edge of Europe, once known to be the edge of the known world. I start my new adventure with an old friend, filmmaker Lui Rui, who brings me the opportunity to show you how I live my life. This is living on the edge.
Having no limits.
Not planning anything, taking every day as it comes.
Makes life more exciting and dangerous. All the things that you want to do when you want to do them.
Well, living dangerously.
So you can have some fun, have some adrenaline, adventure in your life.
You're with society, but you kind of, have a laugh on the edge of it at the same time. You're not going to break any rules, but you're going to live a bit freer. That's what I'd say, a bit more freedom.
Dangerous, very dangerous.
The first thing I tell Louis is that I would like to share this experience with a new friend who would love to get to know Gibraltar and its surrounding areas. He must meet Simon. Simon Rusell, a Canadian traveller, couch surfer, adventurer, teacher, singer-songwriter, a new addition to my family. And that's me. This is it, the moment where the magic happens, the moment when the man from G.B.C meets a Canadian in a tunnel in Gibraltar.
You told me that your love was strong. Now you tell me that your love has gone. Run away into another man and my hope starts to fade. Oh, you said I was the only one. Now you're singing me a different song. And this loneliness I can't go on as my love turns to hate. Well, how can I move on? There is no beauty in the setting sun. How can I move on as my love turns to hate? Yeah, how can I move on? Yeah, ever after didn't last too long. How can I move on as my love turns to hate?
Welcome to Living on the Edge. This programme is based on adventure, nature and live music. Today's show is about where it all began, right here at home, the Rock of Gibraltar.
Black hair. Now I'm thinking of the bed we shared. Now I'm thinking how you never cared and my love turns to hate.
Come join us through a journey from the top of the rock, straight to the heart of it, inside the caves. We'll also get an opportunity to meet some of our local colourful characters, skaters, climbers and our local caving team.
Yeah, ever after didn't last too long. How can I?
So hold on to your seats, buckle up and get ready for the ride. Let the adventure begin.
There's only wreckage after what you've done. How can I move on as my love turns to hate?
Life is a journey, an adventure, a movie with no script. We fake control, structure, all at the expense of our freedom.
Oh, you told me that your love was strong. Now you tell me that your love has gone. Run away into another man and my hope starts to fade. Oh, you said I was the only one. Now you're singing me a different song. And this loneliness I can't go on as my love turns to hate. As my love turns to hate. And my love turns to hate. And my love Hummingbirds are flying by. Hummingbirds are flying by. Hummingbirds are flying by. At a million miles of light. The other one, yeah.
So here we are at the Pillars of Hercules, which would be Gibraltar.
Pillar of Hercules.
Yeah, the other one would be Jebel Musa, which was right next to Ceuta. And this was the end of the known world.
That's right, non plus ultra.
Yeah, so back in the days when the world was flat, just about there's where you'd fall off the edge.
Into Hades.
Yeah, which is hell, isn't it?
More or less ancient,
So we're at the
ancient
border.
Greek hell.
Yeah, we're at the border of hell.
Yep.
It's quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing they found out the Earth was round. It would have limited us a lot.
Yeah, you wouldn't have where I'm from, for instance. Across the ocean.
Yeah, you wouldn't exist.
That
Or
would-
either that or you're from hell. So now we're going to go up the med step. We'll have a little abseil that we can set up just to have a bit more fun.
A little adrenaline.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Gibraltar, an amazing place. A huge piece of rock jutting out from the sea. And so we begin our way to the top of the rock, O'Hara's Battery, the Mediterranean steps. I want to show my friends the 360 panoramic views of the Straits. As we stand on British soil, we look out onto 3 countries, 2 continents, 1 ocean and 1 sea. Africa, Europe, the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea to be precise. Okay, so you may be thinking I'm a bit of a wimp going down the med steps. Usually a good workout would be to do the opposite, a good steep incline and irregular steps. But seeing that it's summer, I've decided to go easy on the crew. It's green. I've never seen green stalactites before.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hi, Tom.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Fancy seeing you here.
Well, I'll just drop this rope down.
My job is stabilising cliffs, putting mesh on cliffs, drilling rocks to cliffs so they don't fall down.
But here,
Basically,
here up the rock.
yeah, here up the rock, anywhere that's needed it. It's all about saving lives. It's all about having fun as well.
It's a nice looking abseil, I reckon. And I've known Tom for quite a while, so I trust his judgment. I might want to see him go first, but looks like Liana's suited up.
Oh, vale, that
Today.
comes out of there.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay.
Like a
I'm going to
curving
tie it up
area.
nice and tight because I'm going to try and hang
Right.
upside down and see if I can do it. Yeah, I'll need that just in case. Don't pull it too much because if not you won't let me slide down now. We've set up a suspended abseil at Martin's Cave, a beautiful hidden corner of the rock which can be found when veering off the main path of the Med Steps. I'm going to be trying a tactical abseil.
I'm not going upside down. All right? Set these crazy expectations for me. Hold it up.
The whole team gets a chance to live on the edge. We all take part. Meet the boys. Alistair Sanchez, our director of photography, is an inspiring adventurer, a dreamer, a very talented local photographer.
Left or right-handed?
I'm a righty.
Okay, Jonathan Felices. First episode of the show. Get clear that the whole crew go ahead. Yeah, almost.
Almost. Try this one. Yeah. Which way did it go?
Get the helmet.
Is that right?
Do you want to do your special dance before? Yeah.
Especially the last.
Jonathan needs no further introduction. A gentle soul, a hidden gem. He's our camera assistant and friend. It gets to that time of day when one must eat. We decide to join a group of friends at a barbecue and join in with the local community spirit.
Yeah!
So what's wrong with the skateboard? Why do you want it fixed up?
What isn't
What hole? Point it out.
That one.
Ah, that hole, yeah.
Many other
There's the hole in the background.
There's
Like the missing thing there. There's stones, grass, everything.
And as you can see, the guys have been tidying it up for the past couple of days, all in the name of this event. The whole idea behind it is that they want to show the government how much support the skate park actually has, in hope that they'll help sort it out, because there's holes in the ramps and stuff. There's loads of kids that come out here to use it. So it's nice to see that everybody's turned up. We've got 3 generations of skaters here today. We've got guys that used to skate with me when I was 12, and then we've got the new generation, which are looking absolutely amazing. It's crazy the stuff that they can do. I'm really jealous. It's good living on the edge.
Hi, I'm David William Clark. I've been born and raised on the Rock, but I've been outside more than once. As you can see, the skate park is not really up to standard, but we've got a really good community of people that are coming here and letting Gibraltar know that we still exist here. The park was first put here like 10 years ago. These ramps are almost as old as your kids skating right now. I mean, we got our friends on BMXs. They're probably the craziest ones here. We got a special blend of old inline skaters. We got the scooter, which is the newest guy that's come down and join us in our little community. What else? We got skateboarders that have been starting here since about the 80s and 70s. Now they're back again. It's been good. We also have a bunch of special people that don't do any of the sports but still love the culture, so thank you to everyone who really does it.
Alright, my name is Jack Yo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Skateboarder, BMX, what do you do?
Skateboard, can BMX. I've done a lot of downhill biking and mostly water sports, but yeah.
Don't move the mic. So tell me, what's going on in the park today?
Well, basically everyone's come down, make sure, that's a small skate demo, just to make sure, you know, the public of Gibraltar and everyone else knows what's going on, what skating's about, how many people are interested in it.
Yeah. And so tell me, what's the problem with the park at the moment?
Well, if you look at it, you've got holes in the ramps, parts missing from the ramps.
Yeah.
You've got tiny little stones everywhere, which get caught in the wheels and the riders fall over.
So what's wrong with the ramps specifically?
There's parts missing, there's loads of rust underneath, the copings, the bar going across the top of the ramp is off level, so maybe you go up one side and it would be fine, and then the other side your wheels might get caught.
So why is it dangerous then?
Yeah, it is dangerous. I mean, the ramps are dangerous overall. The park's, okay, yeah, it's not in a very safe environment. I mean, you've got holes in the fence and then a massive drop.
So what are you hoping is going to happen with the awareness of this show today?
Well, I'm hoping that the government will realise.
Let me in the rain. The sky will take my pain for a while.
And as the day nears its end, there's still one more adventure to come.
So breathe through my...
Where are we going, Liana?
Los St. Michael's. Take 2.
Till the...
What's that?
This is the entrance to the cave. It's locked up so that people don't randomly
Oh, you
come
can
in.
feel fresh air coming out of there. It's way cooler. It's super hot out here and inside. It's nice and cool.
This heat to drown beneath the each head.
Once we start walking down the steps, leave your helmets on permanently. Please. And even if you don't like the helmets, if you don't like them now, by the time you come out, you're going to love them, because I promise now you will all bang your heads.
The sterile cave we're going into, that cave's still alive, you're saying?
It is alive, yes. The difference between a living cave and a dead cave, especially in limestone, see the colour of this cave, grey on white, dead. There's no colours. In this cave they have to put colour lights to make it look nice. The cave we're going to now, you'll see, once you go through, you'll have all shades of yellows, reds and browns. It is a living cave, it does regenerate, but it's so slow, and you will see how slow it is as we go through.
So, is there any relation with the rock here in this cave or the cave we're going to with over in south, the rock over there?
The mountain itself, no, actually it's a different thing completely. Gibraltar happened 185 million years ago. Gibraltar and Africa, Europe and Africa already existed, more or less as it is now. And when the African plate started pushing against the Eurasian plate, it pushed Gibraltar out of the sea. In those days, Gibraltar didn't exist. The straits was a lot wider, and there were just layers and layers of limestone like my fingers on a sea bottom. It would be layers of limestone. Then the African plate started pushing against the Eurasian plate, and these layers are pushed out and broken, and pushed up, and they're just laying on top of each other like this. So all these holes in between my fingers are these natural cavities. That's one of the layers of limestone bedrocks from the sea bottom there. So we're not part of the Spanish range or the Atlas Mountains, part of the Atlas Mountains at all. We just came out of the sea.
It's not the type of thing that you can pay at the door and come in. It's an organised tour. It's something that you actually have to get in touch with the right people to be able to make it happen. The front door's locked. You can't come in without a guide. Inside the cave, if you don't really know what you're doing, you could very easily get lost. And there are some points where there are big drops, so it wouldn't be recommended for anyone coming to visit Gib to try to get into any caves to find this without having any professional support, because it is dangerous.
Nice disclaimer.
Don't try this at home, guys.
Raymond or Mark?
Hi.
My guitar goes everywhere, just about. Just not canyoning. Oi, toma.
And as you see, there are all shades of yellows, browns, and reds. Very important, don't touch the droplets of water. So that's now, it's just a droplet of water with a very fine crust where the water is evaporating. And if I touch that, that will disappear.
It's like a calcium limestone.
So 22 years down the drain. Just imagine, if this was the last ice age, which ended 13,000 years ago.
He's got a strong...
He's got, he knows where to hit it.
And anything that falls, once it's stones, fall, or bits of formations, fall after earthquakes, eventually become part of it.
It's called flow?
Flowstone.
Flowstone.
But you turn around and see where I'm shining up there? We call that the crocodile. So that one there, it's a jellyfish.
Hold on. Liana's in the boxing ring.
Probably I give a lot more advice here.
Now maybe you noticed that, but Lucia on backwards or upside down. I've never tried this before. Whoa, so far so good. So this is the ugly part of the cave, according to Raymond. It's only going to get better. So it's something to keep in mind because it's already pretty mind-blowing.
This time I'm not falling because you can't fall if your butt's on the ground.
Liana's got a wet bum, living on the edge. Is it my face coming down there? There's something excuse. I've got lots of excuses. We're alright.
Winston Churchill came into these caves, 1947. And just to commemorate, we say that this here is Winston Churchill's head. Yeah, that's what we call it. And we have a tradition here that everyone must tap him twice as you go past for good luck.
Do it more than twice, I get bad luck. He's trying to do to me, Andy. The brimstone here has come together and connected over top, so there's actually a lake underneath us, which you can see in this pool here, how much water there really is down there.
knowledge is
Adelante.
Believe me, when you're in a cave with no lights, you cannot see anything. Your eyes don't adjust like in a dark room. It's completely pitch black. Poor monkey started to panic, he couldn't find his way out. And it's a sad story really, because he tried to dig his way out. And you don't believe me, do you, Liana? I can prove it's true, whereas his bum's still sticking out.
I feel tempted to touch it.
Stick your finger in it.
There's always somebody in a group who'll stick a finger in it.
Put your finger in it. Oh, Liana. Gross.
What I don't know is that when Canadians go into caves, they go a little crazy.
Now we're entering the cathedral part of Lower St. Michael's. Yeah.
Can we play some music here, Simon?
Looks like a good spot.
Yeah.
Acoustics aren't so bad.
Darkness, you're coming to me with all your darkness, and I'm trying to sleep. But one day, I won't be yours. You're gonna find your beating heart and say, what is this for? And I'm just coming to say, one day you're gonna lose with your cheating ways. And there's my suitcase left at the door, the clothes are never put away. I might be leaving tomorrow. One day you'll see that lovers don't come free. And when my hopes are dashed by these emotions rash, I'll go back to the sea. Well, darkness, you're coming to me with all your fussing, and I'm trying to sleep. I'm hopeless and I can't find a way out. I'm looking like the smell of a skunk when it sprays out. It's this deep ache that I don't know how to fix, all wretched inside of me. I describe it and I wonder, can you picture it? You hunch your shoulders, it creeps. And yes, I'm trying to feel something that might be real. And when my hopes are dashed by these emotions rash, I'll go back to the sea. To darkness, you coming to me with all this.
So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the journey. Thank you for joining us. See you next week.
Hard to say, what is this for? And I'm just coming to say, one day you're gonna lose with your cheating ways. And there's my suitcase, it's left at the door, the clothes are never put away. I might be leaving tomorrow. One day you'll see that lovers don't come free. And when my hopes are dashed by these emotions rash, I'll go back to the sea. She'll always have me. I'll go to the sea.
So we've been in the cave.
This cave here.
Again, tired and hungry.
Mm-hmm.
What is living on the edge?
Living on the edge, jumping in the cave pool.
How cold is it here?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
Simon, save yourself!
There's a big old dirty coal train cruising on down the hill, and no one's driving the car but was ready to spill. Well, Oliver O'Malley never steered a train off the tracks, but that's before old death came along.